Hi there, I'm Lauren from New Brunswick. I thought I'd say that so I don't continue to get punished, and also because you may have forgotten who I am. I haven't made a video in a while. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Write punishments in the comments. The topic this fortnight is women and such. I guess I kind of picked the topic, and the reason I picked this topic is because I've been thinking a lot about feminism and its place in modern society recently, partially because of the so-called war on women that's happening in the States at the moment, and also because I recently went on a date. In my opinion, dating is one of the things that most exemplifies the current power balance between the sexes. Dating has obviously been around for a long time, and it was around pre-feminist movement. So the so-called rules of dating were made at a time when men were very clearly in charge. And I think that our culture hasn't quite figured out how dating should work now that women are supposedly equal. What I want to most specifically talk about today is the issue of who pays for stuff on a date. So I've been on 3 dates with guys in the past while, and I thought I'd tell you how each of them went and how I felt about them. On the first date I went on, the guy wanted to pay for things. I said, no, that's alright, and he insisted. Now, you might think that I'd be happy about that, the fact that I didn't have to pay, but to me, the insisting was a little aggressive, and it kind of felt like, I am the man, you are the woman. It also felt like because he had paid for my dinner, I was somehow indebted to him, and because of that I had a hard time ending the date later in the night. On the second date, the guy and I both paid for our own meals, and he didn't offer to pay for mine. On the third date, the guy and I both paid for our own meals, but he offered, I said no, and he accepted it. So I think women should pay for their own meal on a date because it takes away the sense of indebtedness, and also because nowadays, as opposed to when the men pay rule was made up, men and women tend to be in the same financial situation. Of the second and third date, I much preferred the paying situation on the third date, because even though I think women should pay for their own meal, I still think it's nice if the guy offers. Because if the guy doesn't offer, there are 2 options. One, he's a feminist and he's like, I don't want to make this show of dominance towards you, or he's a dick. And sometimes it's hard to tell. So I think that the guy needs to offer to prove that he's not a dick. But I do think the man needs to accept it if the woman says no, because not letting a woman pay seems like a show of anti-feminism. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the state of women, especially in dating. I hope to hear lots of interesting thoughts from you guys as well. See ya.